aspects of who we are written in our DNA. Our chromosomes are like little scrapbooks filled with pieces of all the genetic stories that preceded us.
Since I was little, I have known the story of the Golden Palace.
These stories not only connect us to the past, they inform the present.
The
Subject is
reading. The subject is reading. The teacher selects a passage. Everyone turns to chapter 4. And then selects a student to read that passage out loud. Dickie Savakis, please begin.
Big blue skies open wide, sunlight bounces off my eyes.
And then the next student reads the passage.
The light still gets through. Big blue skies open wide.
And then the next, until it is her 10-year-old father's turn to repeat the passage, which he recites perfectly to the very end. Big blue skies open wide, sunlight bounces off my eyes. If I shut them tight, the light still gets through. It's a warm night. My father is playing on the street lamp with the other boys from Fairview Avenue. One by one, they get called in for supper. My father does this thing with his hands, and it makes little word words. Check it out. The moon is big. My father lets himself into the house, brushing his teeth makes his gums bleed. Nobody's checking, so he just goes to bed. The gray shape on his pillow smells like his head. In the morning, he puts on the same clothes he wore yesterday.
Way up high, out of reach from you and me, sits a golden palace. I have no map, I have no key.
The Golden Palace is located just over the horizon. You can't see it, but it's up there in the high up, out of reach, top of the world place.
There inside are scientists and mathematicians.
Destined to lead the way. My father is an excellent mimic. Everyone turn to chapter 8. If the teacher calls him third, he can recite the passage. Quiet down. If she calls him last, he can recite anything that has been read aloud that day. Until one day, he feels a hand touch his shoulder. Please begin. Everybody is waiting for my father to read, and he has to say in front of everyone,
I can't.
my father is working second shift at the GM plant. He finishes the bologna sandwiches that my mom made him and solves the last square of the crossword puzzle. He still has some time before he has to return to the factory floor, so he fishes an old unemployment check stub out of the pockets of his coveralls, takes his big pen and begins to write in poem, like Tom in the glass menagerie in the warehouse writing on the back of a shoebox.
There inside are novelists and fine musicians,
Building great works of art. I'm home from school on winter break. Speaking of, my dad's in school too now. How about that?
We're both getting our masters at the same time.
No. I will graduate 2 weeks before you, old man.
I'm organizing some boxes and papers, and I find an old check stub with a poem written on the back in his handwriting. Dad, this is good. You can really write.
No. I can't.
The Golden Palace is where the beautiful people and the great thinkers of this and previous generations convene to bask in each other's brilliance and create all the great works of art. It's all going down in the Golden Palace.
Michelangelo's David,
To Kill a Mockingbird.
the X-Men.
Yes. Great work. Worthy work. And the people that populate that place and pump out those important painting pieces and poems are deeply intelligent, stunning, clean, privileged people. There's no room in the Golden Palace for girls like me. Weird girls. Girls who come from what I come from.
Wilder wrote our town here.
My cursor blinks at me. I try to relax my brain, my hands to write.
I can't.
I check to see if cell phone coverage is squeaking its way through the New Hampshire woods and into my studio rooms. On my Facebook newsfeed, someone updates their status with this quote from John Adams to his wife Abigail.
May 12, 1780. I must study politics and war, that my sons have liberty to study mathematics and philosophy.
Everybody is waiting for him to read.
My sons ought to study mathematics and philosophy, geography, natural history, naval architecture.
We're both getting our masters at the same time.
In order to give their children